14 Best Bad Boy Good Boy BL Series. Sweet and cute BL dramas have always been the popular genre in the industry, and that's quite evident in the recent offerings. But there are also times when a love story between a good and a bad boy is so good that we couldn't let it pass not to watch. In this video, we will be having the list of BL dramas which revolve around the love story of good boy and a bad boy for the main couples. If you also have other suggestions, feel free to share it on the comment section below. Before that, you might want to sign up to ExpressVPN to browse and watch your favorite BL series and streaming platforms that are geo-blocked in your country. Our official link is on the description below. Without further ado, let's get started. First on our list, Laws of Attraction. Jam Film might have officially announced their hiatus as an on-screen couple due to their other projects in the future, but their BL dramas are certainly some of the best we have ever seen for the last 2 years. One of those is Laws of Attraction, and even though it did not get the hype it deserved, the story is something we usually don't get to see in a BL. Laws of Attraction follows the story of Tin, a man who lost his niece due to a car accident, and Jahan, a clever and a ruthless lawyer who will do everything for money and power. When Jahan was removed as the lawyer for the case, Jahan uses Tin to get his revenge to the senator. With their conflicting ideals, it will be a tough job for the both of them to solve the case. Number 2 on our list, Only Friends. This Thai BL drama truly doesn't lack the love stories about the good boy and a bad boy, and for some, you will certainly love this series. The toxicity in their relationships is something that makes the story exciting to watch, but I can say that there's still some sort of authenticity with these characters. Only Friends follows the story of a group of friends, Mew, Ray, Boston, and Nam, who run a hostel together. With the introduction of Top to the group, this caused a conflict to Mew and Boston, who both love Top, and also to Ray, who has a deep infatuation to Mew. On the other hand, Sand wants to have an exclusive relationship with Ray, but the latter has no plans in settling. An IT guy, Nick, also wants to be romantically involved with Boston and not their current setup of friends with benefits relationship. Their complicated situation will start to affect their friendship they treasure the most. Number 3 on our list, A Shoulder to Cry On. Korean BLs are known for having sweet and cute BL dramas, but A Shoulder to Cry On is a little different from that, considering the initial plot for the main characters. Taehyun isn't actually that bad if we compare it to some of the main leads in this lineup, but he had done some annoying things to the main character that established their relationship. A Shoulder to Cry On follows the story of Lee Dae-yeol, a talented archer whose skills have earned him a scholarship to the school. When Taehyun thoughtlessly put Dae-yeol's scholarship at risk, the latter was so mad that he couldn't stand the presence of the former. But as they spend time with each other, Lee Dae-yeol learns the hidden past of Taehyun. Number 4 on our list, The End of the World with You. The main lead is definitely right on the spot for this list because of what he had done to our main character, being one of the red flags we ever had in a BL. I must say that Ritsu is one of those bad guys I wouldn't want to end up with the main character. The End of the World with You follows the story of Masumi, a young man who only dedicates his life to office works. But when the news broke about the world ending in 10 days, he decided to spend his last days by going back to his college library. Unfortunately, he is reunited with the man who broke his heart a couple of years ago. With the clock ticking before the end of the world, the two start to reignite their romance once more. Number 5 on our list, Love in the Air. One of the most popular bad boy good boy BL series in this lineup is Love in the Air, and it's also one of the most loved series of all time. If it's only about their chemistry, these couples would certainly come out on top, and they are pretty charming as well. Love in the Air follows the story of two best friends, Rain and Sky, who happen to encounter Payu and Prapai. These young men will not only bring them the romance they didn't ask for, but also some troubles along the way. Number 6 on our list, Theory of Love. This TBL might be the most popular BL series of Off-Gun, but it's also certainly the most disliked one. It's not actually because the series itself was bad, but more so on how bad the character of Off was. But his actions were effective, as I truly cried my heart out upon watching this show for the first time. Theory of Love follows the story of Third, a film major student who has strong feelings for his best friend, Kai. For 3 years, Third kept his feelings to himself, but it started to show when things got a little bit serious to the both of them. On the other hand, Kai is known for being a womanizer and has a no dating friends policy. When Third could no longer endure the pain in his heart, he decided to stop his feelings once and for all. But Kai learns the truth and starts to win the heart of his best friend. Number 7 on our list, King Porsche. We will surely not miss the most popular bad boy good boy BL series, and this trope hits the 3 couples in this drama. Whether it's about Kin and Porsche, Vegas and Pete, or even Kim and Che, at some point they embodied the traits of being a bad boy and good boy until they became officially couples, aside for the latter. Kin Porsche follows the story of Kin, the second son of the mafia boss who hires Porsche as his personal bodyguard after witnessing his skills in a combat battle. Their love-hate relationship was evident throughout the series, and the side characters made the story even more interesting. At first, Porsche's job was only about business matters, but Kin and Porsche started to gain feelings as they face their enemies head-on. Number 8 on our list, My Stand-In. The whole fandom is now divided whether Ming is deserving of a second chance to gain the trust of Joe once more, and I think we are going to know it soon with its inevitable ending. When it comes to bad boy good boy love stories, the situation of Joe and Ming definitely comes to my mind, and it's even more complicated because of the body swap concept. My Stand-In follows the story of Joe, the stuntman of a famous actor Tong. When he meets Ming, his life changed for the good and the bad. Ming only sees him as a stand-in to Tong and never cares for his feelings initially. When Joe was banned in the industry, he was forced to join a foreign set and met his demise due to an accident during a stunt. 2 years later, Joe woke up, but now in a different body yet the same name. With his comeback to the industry he once part of, will history repeat itself? Aside from these titles, you can also check out these BL dramas for other great bad boy good boy series. Number 9, I Will Knock You. Number 10, Not Me. Number 11, My Dear Gangster Oppa. Number 12, History 3 Trapped. Number 13, History 3 Make Our Days Count. Number 14, Sotus. These bad boy good boy BL series are definitely worth watching because of its unique and interesting plot. Which of these BL dramas are your favorites? Thank you for watching. That's it, and see you on the next one.